In this video, I will be covering how to get started with creating a tutorial and how to implement buttons. I will begin by adding a section. I will name the section Example Section. I will not put anything in the filter because I don't have any conditions to check before running the initializer. In the initializer, I will type tutorial show dialog example dialog to display the dialog name example dialog. In the finalizer, I will type tutorial hide dialog example dialog to hide this when we move on to a different section. Next, I'll add a dialog and name it example dialog. I will arbitrarily choose this dialog to be type message. I will also write an example title and put some text in the content so you can see the result of this inside Turtle Universe. I will save this tutorial and show you what I've created in Turtle Universe. As you can see, there is the dialog I've created with the accompanied title and the content. Going back to the tutorial editor, I will add a narrow section and similarly do what I did for the previous section. Next, I will also add another dialog and give it a name, title, and some content. On the previous dialog, I will add a button. A button displays an icon inside the dialog that users can click on. When clicked on, commands within the callback are run if the filter is evaluated to be true. For example, if we want to implement a next button, we name the button next, and then we can type tutorial forward inside the callback to go to the next section, example, section 2. There are 4 types of buttons. Standard displays the text in a white font surrounded by a blue box. Secondary displays the text in blue with no box. Option displays the text in a long gray box. And default isn't supported yet, so we won't be using that for now. You can add as many buttons as you like. The order of the buttons is displayed from right to left, with an exception of the option style button, which is displayed below the text and above the standard and secondary buttons. You can change the order of the buttons by pressing the up and down arrows to rearrange where the buttons are. I will add a back button with a secondary style and the callback tutorial back. I will test this tutorial to show you what I've done in Turtle Universe. So as you can see, the next button navigates to the next section. That is it for the basics of creating a tutorial with buttons. I will be covering how to implement other features in more videos, so please take a look at those if you want.